What another relaxing Saturday, guys. So I'm back and I'm doing another Super Saturday Chill commentary. So I had a few topics today because this is a longer video. Usually I try to stay, I guess, above a 7 or 8 minute, on the Super Saturday Chill commentaries, but this is a pretty long one. So I brought a few topics with me today. So Black Ops 2 is right around the corner, and I'm definitely going to buy it. I'm sure most of you out there are going to purchase the game, and I mean, I really have high hopes for this game, and I've looked at into it a lot. I mean, when I say that, I mean I've pretty much looked up every single thing you can do for that game, and it looks really good. I mean, so far I've already stated this before, but I mean, on paper it looks really good. Of course, I mean, I've seen a lot of commentators, they've talked about this. They said that yeah, I mean, there's going to be stuff that everybody's going to exploit, but every game's going to have exploits that you can do that with. And I mean, it's not a big deal as long as it's not like game breaking, much like Sitrep Pro and Modern Warfare 3 and a few other things. It's just how it goes. Obviously there is some game breaking things in there, but enough about that. Black Ops 2. I mean, there's some people I've watched commentaries by 402 Thunder. If you don't know who he is, he's a really cool commentator. You should definitely go check his channel. I might actually link it in the video or in the description. But he's got great subscribers. He's got a pretty large following, and you should at least check his videos out. Give him a chance. He's a really cool dude. He doesn't make them. I'm not sure if he always makes them daily, but he tries to, and he does a pretty good job at it. So he's pretty much just your average commentator, but he's really good. Like, I mean, I really like his content. I mean, he's always got really great content. He works really hard at it, and it definitely does show. But he was telling in one of his commentaries, he was basically talking about Black Ops 2 and people trying to get it early and stuff, and these people are going crazy over the prices on this game. There's people paying around $1,000 to get the Black Ops 2 game, I think like 2 or 3 days early before it's pre-release. And here's the deal. I mean, I can maybe understand if you get the game a month early or something, but I mean, even $1,000, that's ridiculous. I mean, the only people that really would buy that is I guess people that have a lot of money. I mean, I'm talking about not just people that have like the extra money to spend, but people that are just crazy, man. I mean, $1,000 plus to spend the game. I mean, like, it's not just $1,000. I mean, it goes over, and there's people bidding on that crap. And I'm like, are you serious? I mean, I would have stopped at maybe 100, and this isn't just like a special edition. It's just the regular game. I'm like, are you people crazy? You people are trying to spend $1,000 on a game that only costs $60 when you can get it 3 days later if you just wait. Man, come here. You just slap the sense into you, man. Something's wrong with you. I mean, that's ridiculous. I'm not hating on the people. I mean, I don't blame them. I mean, I want to play the game really quick too. I mean, I wish I could already be playing it, but I mean, I can wait 3 days. My goodness, that's crazy. And I mean, I am going to buy the, I don't know what it's called. It's probably called the Hardened Edition. It's only like, I think, $80 or so. And then I'm still going to buy Elite. So I will be spending quite a bit of money on the game. But, I mean, it's going to be a pretty good game. I'm pretty sure that it's at least going to be better than Black Ops 1 and Modern Warfare 3. So I have that to look forward to. And, that's good. And I mean, at least in its launch, it's going to be really fun until people start exploiting. So I mean, you still get those 2 or 3 months of super enjoyment out of it. So I mean, you got to spend your money wisely too. And I mean, that's the other thing I want to talk about. People that are just mindlessly spending their money. I know, some people that they're not the best in financial situations. Like, I mean, they have money, but the problem is they just don't know what to do with some of the money. Like, I mean, it's a dangerous situation when you spend money and like just mindlessly. I understand if you have a lot of money, but you need to be very smart with your money, because if you don't, then you could end up having a bad situation. And I mean, there's just people that are just being stupid. They don't know what to do with their money. Some people that I actually know that aren't even rich, they just, you know, have a little bit of extra money lying around or just whatever, and they're spending and selling and spending and selling. They're flip-flopping and doing all that business, and it's just silly, man. I mean, if you're gonna buy something, get your money's worth out of it. You know, keep it for a little bit. I mean, like, for instance, there's, you know, people that'll buy like really good computers or something, or, you know, just something really expensive, like a, you know, a few $100s or so, and then they just like turn around and sell it for like a lot less than they paid for it. I'm just like, man, it's not getting your money's worth. And I don't know, that's just my 2 cents. I mean, usually when I buy something, I never end up selling it unless I, you know, I mean, well, for instance, I'm going to be selling one of my consoles. I mean, the reason I'm selling it is because, I mean, I don't have any use for it. I have no games for it. And I mean, I'd never played it, but it's still in great condition and stuff. And I mean, I'm going to sell it for a fair price. I mean, there's, you know, I mean, it's pretty much brand new. Well, anyways, enough with that. Point is, I have no use for it, so I pretty much, you know, I have a pretty good reason to want to sell it. But I mean, one of my friends, he's selling something that he told me, at least, that he used all the time, but he just sold it because he wanted something else or whatever. And I'm like, dude, you're crazy, man. That dude's crazy. I don't know. I mean, I'll let him do what he wants, but he needs to be careful, man. That's all I gotta say. I mean, like I said, that gets in a really big deal whenever you're buying stuff, especially that's even higher dollar price, like when you're on your own. For instance, I guess in your adult life, I guess, because right now, I mean, he's like pretty much my age, and he's over here just buying things that are worth a few hundred or maybe a few $1,000s, and you know, I mean, I guess you just gotta, I mean, that gets worse when you're an adult, because, for instance, cars is another thing that people like to buy a lot. People like to go to the dealerships and just buy, you know, cars, when you could probably go on and get some used cars in pretty much similar condition. That, you know, I mean, there's some used cars out there, you know, or used whatever, that's in pretty much the same exact condition that you can get for much cheaper. And I mean, you gotta shop smart. That's all I gotta say. I mean, it's important. I mean, I'm not saying I'm the best as far as investing or whatever goes, but I mean, I just try not to buy the dumbest things that, you know, don't help me out or anything like that, or don't entertain me or whatever. I mean, I'm really chill with what I have right now. I'm actually really thankful for all the stuff I have, and I'm really lucky to be in a pretty solid financial state. I mean, you know, it's just how it goes. You just, I don't know. But I guess another topic was, I wanted to go back and talk a little bit about this. This is kind of like a follow-up video to the Halo 4 video. I was talking about kind of like the community. I was talking about the Call of Duty community. Kind of, I guess, seemed like a few of them moved over to Halo 4, and most of you probably didn't think it was negative. There was maybe some others out there that may have seen that as a negative video. Don't get me wrong, I still love Halo 4. I still play the game. It's just, I just thought they might need some tweaks. I mean, if they tweak it a little bit, like I said, it's just my opinion. I mean, you know, that's what's great about YouTube. You can state your opinion, do your own thing. But I think that would really help the game out a lot. And, you know, I mean, that the developers, if they listen to the, you know, positive things about their fans, like if they just, I don't know, listen to the logical solutions, and, you know, you can maybe work a deal out, they can make a really good game. But, guys, I really hope you enjoyed this Saturday Chill commentary, and I will see you guys in the next video. I'm out. Bye.